Recapping the first slate of college football games. Let's talk about it. First off, we got the Maryland Terrapins heading to Wisconsin and walking away with a big time W, winning 27-10. And coming into this game, a lot of people questioned the true freshman quarterback, Malik Washington. They wondered if he'd be able to perform on a big time stage, and he did just that today. He threw for 265 yards and 2 touchdowns. Next, the Texas Tech Red Raiders physically dominate the Utah Utes 34-10. This thing started out an absolute slugfest for both teams, but then the backup quarterback, Will Hammond, comes in for the Red Raiders, and he goes 13-16, 169 yards, and 2 touchdowns in a passing game. And then in a rushing game, he adds 67 yards and another 2 touchdowns. And on top of this performance, this Red Raider team just kept leaning on the Utah Utes, and by the time the fourth quarter came around, they just physically put them away. And then next, we got the TCU Horned Frogs handling the SMU Mustangs. TCU wins this thing 35-24. And let me tell you something. If you win the turnover battle, you're probably going to win the game. And that's what happened here. TCU's quarterback throws for 5 touchdowns. And on the flip side, SMU's quarterback throws for 2 interceptions. And finally, this game isn't over yet because of a weather delay. But currently, Syracuse is on the road in Clemson, putting it on them 24-14. And my favorite highlight from this game so far is the Syracuse Orange pulling out the good old surprise onside kick and catching Clemson off guard. Let's wait and see if Clemson can get back into this game and win this thing. And that wraps up the major headlines from the first slate of college football games today. Go ahead and hit the follow button to stay up to date with the most recent sporting events, as well as hear some of my favorite college football stories.